I got nothing to talk about. Oh yeah. I'm playing some Warframes for like literally no goddamn reason. Yeah. Yeah. So how's everyone doing? Your silence is amusing. I really do like the silence. Oh yeah, there's one funny thing that I remember. So apparently my boy Chris Rock
There is a large
almost got
platoon of
fucking
Grenier Marines
shut the
stationed
hell up.
here.
Okay,
Leave no
shut
one
the hell
standing.
up. I don't care. Oh yeah, apparently my boy Dave Chappelle, you know, the guy that, you know, everyone flipped shit over Netflix because he made a few LGBT jokes, even though he jokes about literally everybody and everything. But the LGBT people are, I guess, off limits, which is weird. Apparently, he escaped an assassination attempt. Yeah, someone literally rushed on stage to try killing him, right? Okay, one thing, right? You want to take someone out, why would you go to stage? You know, a place where everyone can goddamn see you. Be like, alright, I'm gonna ice this food. Two, apparently this guy's weapon of choice, brainlets at like weapon to do the deed, was apparently a gun. But it wasn't a gun, it was a gun that unsheathed but looked like was like a knife. A gun that unsheathed into a knife. And I'm sitting here like, bro, what the fuck? What type of stupid shit is this? Like, now, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do this, right? But why not just use a gun? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want him to. I'm glad he got caught. I'm glad, you know, the guy got. You're not supposed to really show the.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
picture
unit
on
approaching.
YouTube because, well, but the media can show the picture because obviously they can do whatever the hell they want. But if I show the picture, it'd be a big fat fucking no-no. But I'm just sitting here like, bro, what the hell? What the actual? Why would you rush on the one place where everyone can see him? Be like, yeah, I'm gonna rush this food. I'm just sitting here like, what the hell? And obviously the media's downplaying it because, of course, they are. Can't help themselves but downplay what literally, like, imagine escaping an assassination attempt, right? And walking out that shit. And apparently the joke Chris Rock made was, wait, was that Will Smith?
The
And
enemy is broken. Well done.
Obviously
Now
knows
get to extraction.
the why that joke was a thing. Was that Will Smith? I'm like, bruh. Oh man. But man, like, imagine getting fucking rushed by a motherfucker on stage, the one place where literally everyone can see you. And, you know, is it bad to say I'm glad the guy got caught? Is that really a bad thing to say? Like, right, I understand that we're not supposed to condone violence in any form. I'm quoting the Golden Globes, or was it? Yeah, where the slapping actually happened. We're not supposed to condemn or condone violence in any form, but It's very cathartic. What happened? I'm gonna just let that lie. Oh yeah, and obviously, well, everyone knows Netflix is going down because, well, they want, for some reason, they want you to pay more. They want to milk the consumers of Netflix. They want to milk their consumers for as much as they possibly can. Let's see if I have sound. Oh yes, I do. You know, so it's like, alright, if you share, you gotta pay even more, and you gotta pay, and it's just gotta pay even more as the days go on, and all this other stupid shit. I'm like, bruh, I'm using someone else's Netflix, but I mean, if they were to be like, yeah, I ain't paying for this, I would definitely understand. Because one, nothing's really coming out of Netflix. I mean, Netflix is weird. Like, they can't figure out. Can't figure out when to make best or dumbest shit on the planet. So I have a bad habit of just doing both. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some good shows on Netflix, but you know, it's mostly anime.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well, there's this one. And I rarely recommend anything that's bad. It was a show called I watched Guardians of Justice. I mean, it was odd. I really did miss when Netflix would have a lot of good stuff instead of just a couple. But whatever. Oh yeah, there's also that League of Legends. It was also very good. I definitely recommend it. Now, it's woke shit, hasn't it? Made it. Well, when I say this, I mean, obviously, like most things that go woke, they're scared of a beautiful depiction of women, so they try making them as ugly as humanly possible.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Straight
another successful mission.
Greek
Find
gods.
extraction.
Regardless, like you see this in Mortal Kombat, you've seen this in Star Trek, you've seen this in Star Wars, like most things that came out in the past 4 or 5 years. That's not anime, obviously. Because anime actually knows how to depict, well, everyone. Like, even the American depiction in anime is just, it's like, you just want to be that American that the Japanese think we are. But yeah, that's what I mean by wokeified. It's woke shit. But, I mean, if it's woke shit and it's good, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna recommend it. What can I say? At this point, I have lowered my standards so low that I'm even willing to watch woke shit. I mean, obviously, One Piece is on goddamn Netflix. Man, One Piece.
Messages in your inbox, operator.
I ain't know why I'm watching 1,000
they are
goddamn
not as
hours
encrypted as they
of
should
One
be.
Piece. 1,000 goddamn episodes. Like I really do try. It just can't happen. Let me go bring this fucking weapon. I never script any of my videos. It's completely unscripted. This is me just jumping on Warframe. Like, you know what? I'ma say shit. I'ma just talk shit. That's how I do things. And that's what we're doing. But I guess if you dig past Cooties or AJ and the Queen or Queer Force, that weird shit that Netflix decides to have on, you might find something good. But very doubtful indeed. I think that's just American media in general. But what can you do except go to anime and watch it? See, because I support true diversity.
You get tired of the constant killing?
Fuck no.
Nope. Me neither. Feeling
This man
creative?
understands me. Text. Then heavy. Nice.
Stay sharp.
What's something I could do with the pistols to upgrade them? Oh, anyway. But yeah. Obviously I'm OCD and I'd be thinking about one thing then something else would come up, but it's fine.
We need all the hands we can get.
Yeah, there's this
All my
odd
days,
show
our
on.
Orcan overlords towered over us, and I woke to find their intended saviors had cut them
Loud
down
shit.
like overgrown weeds.
Wait. Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Trusting you'll get it done.
But man, it's called Invincibles. I dig twists on superhero movies. I get it. Everyone's kind of, well, or me and some of my homies and my brother is my brother's about to watch the new Doctor Strange, and you know what? I'm hopeful, but man, whatever. I'm not expecting a lot. I sure hope it's good. But yeah, I like, say, anime's twist on superheroes. Like, My Hero Academia is fucking amazing. Super Crooks, I think, is another one. Invincibles, though I guess it's not. Invincibles technically not an anime, but it's a Western animation. It's good as hell. Me likey. Me likey. There's just some recommendation. The Expanse, which was a TV show, was not that bad. Like, I definitely do recommend.
Welcome to Everview Arc.
There's a Dune game out. Holy shit. Dune Spice Wars. It's an RTS. Alright, I gotta try it. I have got to try this shit out. Dune Spice. Hey, I don't really know what to do here, but oh hey, that's in separate shit.
Void floods have a tendency to wash in terrible things. One of those things
I'm
is
gonna definitely
approaching.
try that out.
Do be careful.
I play a lot of indie games, so I doubt this is an indie game title, but back here now.
I do not know where that thing came from, but it will not be going back.
Receive death, please. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Obviously, Blizzard can't keep their mouth shut to save anyone's life. Again, it's like they can't help themselves, but just because their CEOs don't know how to handle themselves around women, they got a lecture to all men for whatever reason. Be like, oh, we as men, all men need to do better. I'm like, bro, please shut the hell up. Like, you know, they could have just shut the hell up. Just let this whole thing blow over them. I mean, it's bad enough they're getting sued. Honestly, the majority of people suing Netflix over this shit are like, not, I don't think it's even the people that were, I guess everyone, even investors affected, but it's pretty much like people who have invested like retirement funds in the Blizzard, which, for the love of God, why would you ever invest a
Oh
retirement
look, you sealed a rupture. Not
in a
bad.
company like Blizzard? I don't know. Maybe there's some payback somewhere, but you know, scandals don't look good. I don't know. I'm not an investor, but I don't think a scandal definitely looks good. Or as like shares in a business or investments or whatever. So yeah, just my intuition's talking. I'm pretty sure their shares have definitely plummeted. And good. I mean, I've said, it's like, when they released buggy, broken goddamn games,
on to the next.
it's like, no one said a damn thing. Other games were buggy, broken, patch day 1, 2, 3 goddamn patches. Again, not a single word. Alright, no one said a thing when, I don't know, they pretty much told the whole Heroes of the Storm community to go fuck themselves. Like, yeah, we don't want to support this anymore, and obviously everyone in the Hero of the Storm decided, oh well, you know, people put in like time, money, and effort into this community. You're just pretty much giving them the finger. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. It's like, oh, we appreciate it. Yeah, and again, no one batted a goddamn eye when that happened. Or at least, definitely not at least. They're just like, and nothing's happening. Making shit. I guess, and again, no one batted an eye when you're literally paid to be advertised. Like, literally what they do. But, I mean, again, whatever. You know, even me as a Blizzard fan, I'm like, you know, I like Blizzard. I have my limits. I refuse to pay to get advertised to. Yep, no one said anything. Like, crickets when it happened. When the scandal came out, all of a sudden now, the developers are walking out of the company. And now all that is happening. And I'm like, really? Like, guys, we're on like the 56th straw here. Is this the final straw, guys? Is this really the final straw? Really? Apparently it was. Now a shitty company is getting its just desserts. Ooh, someone found something here. And you know, I want to be that guy to just stand over the corpse of Blizzard, because let's be honest, Blizzard just needs to die at this point. I don't know how to get down there. Yeah, there we go. Blizzard really just needs to die.
Be aware of this danger too.
Get the hell out of me. You know, maybe from the ashes.
Void saturation causing further complications.
Well, I doubt Microsoft would be any better. It's just a change in leadership. For all we know, Microsoft will be even more progressive, but at least the CEO, the original CEO, can pretty much have a golden parachute to another company into a higher position. That seems to be what happens. And a friend of mine told me that it's like companies tend to want to sail up, like people and companies tend to fail upward So, and it definitely is what happening in this movie. It's like they go to an IP, they obliterate that IP, then they're like, oh yeah. They move upwards to another IP, then they just destroy that IP. Go right. Yes. Then they move to another IP and absolutely destroy it. And right, and people knows what they're doing, right? Again, this happened to the old Alien. This happened to the Alien franchise. This happened to goddamn RoboCop. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen to Jurassic World. Or Galaxy, or whatever you decide to call it now. Guy's getting lit the fuck up. Why is it so difficult to do this? Oh yeah, I know why it's difficult, because these missions are kind of ass when it comes to
You have reached maximum void
grabbing
saturation.
anything.
This typically results
Oh god, we gotta
in
close
death.
a lot of these. But yeah, they latch on to IPs, they claim
Void
they love the
saturation
IP.
is
Oh yeah, they're
approaching
all
levels.
for the
Critical
IP,
levels
but then
can
when
kill
they
you.
get the IP,
Shall I explain further?
then they attain the IP and they're like, oh yeah, we actually hate everything about this IP, let's change it. I think that's why comics are pretty much dead at this point. Like, I think everyone can agree comic books are dead
Check
simply
closed.
because of this. Like, I don't think that anyone can, or well, I guess manga. People moving to manga. Speaking of movies, there are also decent Korean movies on Netflix. I mean, again, people are like, oh, you want us to get, you want me to get a Netflix? I'm like, right, dude, are you an idiot? I mean, if you have a computer and you have two brain cells to rub together to form a synapse, right? I think if there's a will, there's a way. Like, I'm not going to
The void
incriminate
flood has
myself
completely
here.
saturated this area.
I'm not telling you
Failure
to do
seal those ruptures
anything.
immediately will result in
There's no way for us to seal that.
total
'Cause
failure.
we need that blue shit to
good.
seal it. And it's not spawning anywhere. Like, we're not
I'm so
spawning
very
blue
sorry
shit.
about this. One of the fears the void likes to manifest is childhood anxiety. Meet the
Meet that
repressed
child
fears
there.
of teenage Yonta. I call her Skitter Girl. She's a thief.
Sweet child. See, there's no. Oh, hey, here's some shit to find. Ow. Found some stuff. Yeah, that didn't do dick all, and everyone yeeted. Yeah, but I'm gonna just chop this down, this match down as a loss. And no one's actually going around looking for any of this shit. This thing's flying faster than hell. Whee! Yeah, comic books are definitely in this shitter.
Enemies, prepare to be hammered in your reproductive organs.
Oh, I see. Oh, why are we still here? Just so we can lose this? Nah, fuck it. We take this all the way. This guy's getting lit the hell up like 9 times. Grab you up. But honestly, I'm getting, if I wasn't moving, I'd be getting lit up too. Oh, we're so close to, oh my fucking god. Cause yeah, also enemies drop that blue shit. But there's no enemies coming at us, so kind of difficult. Yeah, we lost this. This is a loss, boys. Tried, we really did. try our best, but these missions are so shitty. They need to fix these missions.
If we had an ethics board, I would definitely get written up for this.
I don't know, I'm writing this whole game up because that was bullshit. But whatever. So that's what happens to IPs and people who drag these IPs into the toilet. They drag it into the toilet, absolutely obliterate the IP. Like, we will never get another Jurassic. Well, we're going to get another Jurassic World, but we'll never get another like Predator or another RoboCop because they've just obliterated these IPs. Message. And I mean, it's sad, but that's just what happens. And we're sitting here like, oh, well, because I'd be asked at work, ooh, well, they're still making money even though they're failing, apparently. I'm like, yeah. And again,
Inbox messages await the operator.
And
I wonder what they say.
I couldn't really articulate this at the time, but I think in the case of like comic books or certain comic books, it's like they want to bypass you and me, the people putting food on the table. Like, they hate the system that, see, you and me are the reasons why they're getting money. Like, we're literally putting food on the table. So they turn to, like, I don't know, companies like BlackRock, which I've explained is a risk assessment. And they, long story short, they grab up money from investors. And that's what happens with most movie companies. But comics are odd because, like, the people tell us, oh, well, I don't care about my comic being sold to people. I want it sold to, like, schools. And I want to pretty much leech off the taxpayer to have a shitty comic. Like, yeah, they sit in a school. No one reads them, but they're getting paid the taxpayer money to have them shelves. I'm like, you know, y'all can just come out and say you're capitalist. You don't gotta play the socialist that hate that, you know, cares for social issues. Sells a product to people who claim to hate capitalism, right? You don't have to do this.
The enemy have captured a tower.
In fact, I prefer you be up front with us. Like, what's with this charade you're pulling? Grab some energy. It's like, I don't understand the charade these companies. This guy. Oh my god, we're gonna lose this one too, because I just came in. Oh god, someone take D. I'm probably gonna mark this one down as a loss too. Up. 98. Oh, please, for the love of God, 99. Okay. Now, we should be able to just hold these positions to victory. I'm not gonna open up my relic, because let's be honest, I literally just came in, but it's fine. It's okay. We're gonna win anyway. How the fuck are they getting lit the fuck up? That's what I want to know.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactants.
Oh god, please don't take fucking C in the 5 seconds it took me to get
We
up
have
here.
control of all 4 towers.
Yeah, no shit. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole shtick of woke companies, or at
We have
least
decoded
companies
the
that claim
message.
they're woke.
The remaining enemies must not
like
report back to
Disney
their command.
or Marvel
Eliminate everyone.
Comics, or even, oddly enough, DC Comics. It's companies acting like they are acting, well, it isn't act, it's all one massive play. That
That's
they
it. You
hate
opened the relic.
capitalism,
Finish your mission and we'll take a look
and
inside.
they care about socialism, selling products to people who also hate capitalism and are pretty much socialists. That was a close fucking fight, and I actually got all my reactant.
Extraction is available, but
Yeah,
there
that's
are
the
more
whole
messages to be
charade they
decoded.
want to
Will
play.
you stay or go?
So going back to Blizzard, like there was a time where I'd play literally any Blizzard game that came out, or at least attempted to. Like shit, that's the whole reason I got my job. It was like so I could, well, one, get a goddamn car. Like I hated
Try
walking
and capture another
to
signal.
work.
Be careful though. The
I don't know,
enemy
guys
has
leaving.
surely rallied
To get a
stronger
damn vehicle
reinforcements.
too, to get a new Blizzard game. Yeah, I know that was close, bud, because I don't know what the hell the three of y'all were doing. See, it's because I wasn't there. The minute I popped in, it's like, oh hey, we actually won. Oh, so he just got his Nidus set. Nice. Oh yeah, even oddly enough, like, I know Magic the Gathering is another company who's fallen to the whole woke charade, but again, the whole
Messages in
go
your inbox,
woke, go
operator.
broke doesn't exactly, it's like it just doesn't really apply anymore because of the aforementioned points. Like, these companies can just literally go around the consumer, like they hate the consumer. Like, they avidly tell you that they hate the consumer and the IP they're working with. But they know they can wokeify it just so I can go to BlackRock and get a shit ton of investors' money for, like, no reason. And, you know, eventually this charade will end. But, you know, the CEOs, they don't need to give a shit. You know, the people say at Marvel Comic, even the writers, they don't need to give a shit because they work for a corporation. Apparently, if you work for a corporation, the money just flows into your credit card. All you do is just sit in a cubicle, jump on Twitter or whatever nonsense, say some stupid stuff, and hey, the money will just flow in because they don't really know and or care. They don't like the fans. They don't care for them. They're going to get a paycheck regardless. You know, eventually when the whole charade falls, they'll be out of a business.
Foundry items can be claimed, operator.
Shut
Are you pleased?
In the case of movies, and I mean, you have a whole damn studio. You have studios, and you know, people need to get paid in these industries.
Stand
like
by while I analyze the intelligence
CGI. I'm
profiles
trying to
of the
talk,
Ring.
and this guy Oris needs to open
Error,
his fucking
not
mouth.
a number.
Mess
Did
me
the
up.
operator enjoy this witticism?
Shut up. And it's like, okay, maybe say in the new Matrix 4 Resurrection, Regurgitation, like, okay, you know, Warner Brothers don't make all the damn money. Maybe the Hodge brothers. That's not the Hodge brothers. It's someone completely different. The two brothers that became women that worked on that, maybe they'll make money, even though they didn't want to make it. But everyone who did the CGI and everyone who did most of the acting, like Keanu Reeves, I guess he'll make some money, but I mean, his career is pretty much over. Like, I'm gonna say it right now. Like, he had his run. I mean, he was cool. He was amazing in Cyberpunk. He was amazing in the old Matrix movies. Keanu Reeves is still an absolute legend amongst men. But, I mean, he's also getting old. Getting real old. So, yeah.
Life support
And even
incoming.
in that movie, he looks like a
The
damn
reactant is
fossil.
working on your relic. Find
This
more.
is talking to someone who actually likes him as an actor. Oh, I just need to act. I don't need to kill anyone. That's good to know. So yeah,
I've delivered a life
that's pretty
support
much what
capsule
happened.
to the area.
That's pretty much the
Activating it will
American
buy you more
standard of
time.
business nowadays. At least for now. Give it a little bit, it'll change. Hopefully sensible people or maybe, you know, foreign companies like Korean movies and anime. Maybe they'll take the reins. Hopefully they will. Shit. Shit. I fucking fell in the, oh god, it's all in the head. You know, I'm definitely rooting for Japan. Believe it or not, there's this Chinese game that came out that's interesting. Actually, the Chinese been making quite a few decent games, like Sans Salazar is an indie game. Like, we live in a world where the goddamn Chinese are making better games. Koreans are making better
Tenno,
movies, and
prepare for life support.
goddamn Japan's making better anime than here in the West. The same country that got you Hollywood. I heard Bollywood wasn't that bad. You know what? I'm not against Bollywood whatsoever. Oh, knees. Ah, that hurt my chest. You know what? I'm rooting
Additional
for
life
Bollywood
support
too.
has
It's
arrived.
not my cup of tea, but hey, what can I say? The more entertainment flooding the interwebs, the better. You know, anything that's flooding it other than Netflix or Western shitty shows makes me happy. It should make you happy because at the end of the day, we win. What else to talk about? Oh yeah, apparently abortion's a fucking thing again. Like, really? I don't fucking care. Like, no one who works for a living actually cares. Like, about the whole war. Like, there are other things to worry about than Roe versus Wade today. Like, you got inflation, gas is going so fucking far up. Like, you've seen the gas prices in goddamn Iron Legend. You want those gas prices. Like, I want those gas prices. The gas prices we have right now. World War III is on the goddamn horizon. People are lowering their value of life just to put some food on the goddamn table. And really, we're gonna talk about abortions again? But whatever, man. People ask my opinion on this so many
Another
fucking
life
times.
support capsule
I
is now
have the
available.
same goddamn opinion with literally everything. As long as it's not the taxpayers' money, then everyone will shut the fuck up. The minute it becomes the taxpayers' money, then I guess I have a say in it, do I? You know, if but women's body, women's choice. Well, you don't understand taxes, therefore I can't really talk to you. I can't have a discussion with you if you don't understand taxes, the whole principle of them. So, well, sucks.
Our operative is making progress.
I
This
didn't
will
get
help
enough
our
reaction
cause.
from my
Extraction is available
really?
if you need it.
whatever. But yeah, that's my opinion. And everyone's probably gonna leave because, yep, what did I say? Oh well. Might as well go with the herd. It's like the one time we don't get our reacting, the whole group rolls out. Granted, this is kind of a shitty mission map. So not gonna hate too much. All right. I don't think I don't think you'll ever find people who will be extreme on this. Like, I think even conservatives will be like, okay, maybe we shouldn't ban, like, it. Maybe we shouldn't completely ban abortions whatsoever, right? Or well, they probably exist, but they're very few and far between. I think even other conservatives were
Mission
like,
complete.
really?
Excellent work, Tenno.
I mean, come on now. I don't think we'll have... I say this, but I really did read an article about how a woman, like, some woman walked into a college campus, and she's just like, oh, well, if the woman decides that she just can't take, she's just gonna let her baby starve, I mean, I guess it's her decision, and the kids actually fucking agreed with her. It's like, yeah, you know, I guess it's the woman's choice not to feed their goddamn child. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, you know, it shouldn't fall to the community and, you know, maybe under certain harsh circumstances, the government, you know. That's why I pay taxes, after all. That's why I have the majority of my, well, I wouldn't say the majority of my money, that's just
The
me
inbox has messages for the
overexplaining it.
operator.
A good portion of my
Anything about
money
orders in
thrown to the goddamn state and the government to deal with people like this. Like, I'd rather my money go there than, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Then I guess abortions. Again, whatever can lower my tax, the taxes I pay, the better. It's like I never really looked into Roe versus Wade because I don't think I've ever really cared. Like, you know, I can piss. Look, I'm gonna piss off both conservatives and liberals. It's like, fine, whatever. Don't ban abortions, but don't have abort one, get one abortion free. Like, come on now, don't market that shit. That's just ridiculous. And the thing is, people are just like most things, are just refusing to talk about shit like this. So people will have just radically different opinions, like ridiculously radical. Like the
They have just shut
affirmation
down all
woman
systems.
that literally
I'm sending life
walked
support
into a
capsules your way.
college and was like, "Oh, do you think if a woman just starves her
Official.
child,
Defend
then I
yourself
guess
and use
isn't
reacting
it
to
her
open relics."
decision?" And the kids actually agreed. It's like you get people like that when you decide, you know, we're not even going to talk about this. Actually, you know what? You're an enemy if you agree otherwise. It's like, you know, I think that's probably the one thing, and I think I definitely think South Park told us that. I think the whole thing that came out of this whole COVID with that is people just refuse to cut each other some slack. It's like in every situation you actually have to be the utmost honorary about it. Like literally no reason. You know, just to get a rise out of people. You
Use
know?
that reactant to open a relic.
And you know, I understand, oh well,
Tenno,
they shouldn't,
prepare for
blah,
life
blah,
support.
blah, blah. It's like if you're going out your way to piss people off, like, if you're trying to get your point across and you're pissing people off, like, it's not going to happen. So you're kind of wasting your time. Two, come on, man. Like, let's be adults here. I mean, I'm the last person that should be saying this. Like, I have a YouTube channel
I delivered
that no
a life
one
support
watches
capsule to the area.
'cause I do this for
Activating
my own
it will
personal
buy you more
reasons.
time.
Because I just want to do it. And that's it. Like, I don't need no other explanation.
Keep fighting.
Fuck
Look
you.
for more reactant.
But, like, come on now. I get more views. I don't know why I upload any of this stuff to YouTube. But, whatever. I guess if one of my videos get banned on YouTube, which a couple have. Well, one, I think. I guess I have Twitch, because I guess Twitch really doesn't care. Well, no, I think it was a thumbnail that got pissy about. So that's my abortions on my opinion. My opinion on abortions, I don't care. Like, sorry, I have to work for a living. There's other things I'm worried about.
Life support incoming.
Yeah, that's just about it. Again, I never really read up on the Roman Blade. I think it has something to do with. There shouldn't be obsessive restrictions on women's reproductive rights.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Whatever. There's restrictions on human beings all the time. Yeah, I haven't really looked into this. Because again, this is just another one of those things being pulled from the grave just to give, you know, the people on the left a platform to speak from. Why not? It just sort of hit me through center field, and I'm like, you know what, I'm playing fucking Warframe, might as well bitch about something.
That's it.
Good.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Playing Elden Ring again, touching grass again. Man, people trying to get me into fucking VTubers, man. I just can't do it. I play so many games, even if when I feel like playing games, when I don't feel like playing games, I just watch YouTube. I guess. I guess I just don't care.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say about that. But I did read on Twitch. There's a lot of like Twitch, Amazon, Piker, Hard R Piker, using the hashtag VTuber.
The raid is off to a successful start.
Hashtag. I'm like,
extraction is ready.
just a little bit shitty because you understand, like, most VTubers I see, they don't really have much of a like many followers. Like, at least independent. Like, I guess VTubers are part of a corporation. I guess they all sort of share a pool of followers, but it's not a mainstream thing to be a VTuber. And now you have all these big fat Twitch or personalities. It's like, oh hey, hashtag VTuber. It's like, really? You gonna steal the views from the little guy? I mean, I understand Hassan Piker likes to pretend to eat the rich and hate capitalism despite spending excessive amounts of money on fucking $1 million houses. Like, again, it's the charade, right? I say this all the time. They like playing this whole theater about, it's like, ah, we don't eat the rich, but then they become rich and people are like, oh, I thought you want to eat the rich. It's like, oh yeah, I'm eating the rich. Yeah, eventually. I mean, I'm working from the inside. First I need to become the rich. Then from there I can branch out like a mighty tree, and then eat the rich. And that never happens. I mean, I can't tell you how many Black Lives Matter, like big, that, you know, have like $1 billion mansions just for no reason. Like, again, I'm not against people having mansions, right? But if you're gonna claim to be some little guy and claim that you're, oh, I hate capitalism, but then play the average capitalist, like, what, again, what is this theater you're playing for us? Why do you need to pretend these things? Like, do you think people are idiots? Like, do you think people are stupid? You think people don't see this? And believe it or not, people do defend these actors. It's sad. Yeah, I guess for a lack of a better word, it's very sad. But what can you do? Like, I think it was Bernie Sanders that's like, oh hey, yeah, let's eat millionaires. I'm like, you know what? I understand the agree with you. Let's eat them. But then he becomes a millionaire. He's like, oh no, actually, billionaires you gotta eat. And I'm like, okay. I guess that's, sure, whatever. Like, I don't know, next thing you know, it might be the trillionaires. I mean, with the way inflation's going, we might see more trillionaires than we think. Maybe. Oh god, why did I do this math again, knowing this math? Then maybe it's the zillionaires, maybe 300 years in the future. Not but a quarter. Who knows? And again, I love capitalism. It allows me to sit here, make my money, and go to work, make my money, come home like a fucking failure of a human being I
Finish your
am.
mission to find out what's
Juicy
inside.
seafoods. Yeah, juicy seafoods. And yell on the internet for like 30 or 40 minutes while no one listens. Just me, pretty much having a monologue with myself. I love this system. This shit's the best. You know, I'm not gonna pretend to hate it. But obviously capitalism has its downs. I mean, it allows people like Hassan Piker, people like Bernie Sanders to exist. I mean, I'm pretty sure under proper socialism, these people wouldn't exist. That's my opinion. I'm not an economist. I'm just some guy who rambles about random topics ad nauseum. But I'm pretty sure these people wouldn't exist. Or even if they did, they'd be just as soulless as the people in China. Just saying. I mean, the people who don't make good games in China. The people who live in the big cities. Believe it or not, there are still places in China where they have these guys just hanging out here. Where they actually have something resembling freedom, but it's mainly the bumfucking nowhere away from big cities. Kind of like here in America.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Everyone's just sort of standing around like idiots. I mean, not hate. My God. Everything here. Okay, I'm hating a little bit. Gotta hate a little bit. Well, 'tis getting late. 'Tis might call it. Y'all have fun.